Yeah, welcome to hell, brother. My nigga women trip. That's why they getting that fuck out. Garment. Yeah.
Hey, see if you can hear through the mic.
We got it. You push live already?
It's already live.
Y'all can hear? Yeah. Testing.
So we ain't get a thumbnail picture? Oh, yours don't take a thumbnail. Why this loose? What's up with that? Why this loose? Why this seem loose? No, not that. The actual thing is on.
This loose. Oh, I have no clue.
Hey, why is this loose like this?
Hey, how did like the thing loose?
No. I know
We
what
did?
it is.
Oh, okay.
I ain't tell you
Hold
nothing.
on, people on the comment boards. Hold on 1 second, brothers and sisters.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. It ain't screwed down all the way. Just hold it real quick. Okay. It wasn't screwed down all the way.
Wait for it.
Alrighty. Okay.
Check every time. Check every now and then. Check the shooting percentages.
All right, Con.
Could you hear on the mic? All right, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out. The prophesied the downfall of American society. We're going to start out giving all praises and glory and honor to
Yahweh, by Sim, Yahweh Shai, by Sim, Makakodash.
Double honor to our apostles and elders of GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. So man, we just want to hop into another, quick street teaching and cool that's out here in the field. Letting these people know, hey, what's going on in this place. And this ain't the time to be the father of the year and all that bull crap, man. This is the time to really get knuckled down in this truth and get a deal of the father. Like the scripture says, man, don't miss my family, you will be deal with the father. But that's somebody grab it, man. Because we here to do a job. We're not here to be the best man of the year. You know, we want to go to the kingdom of heaven. We're trying to be fighting people for hell up out of here. You know, but we're tired of living and struggling in this. You know? Okay, good.
Romans 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we would believe.
And our salvation is nearer than we believe. It's time to wake up out of sleep. It's not time to worry about materialistic things in this world. That ain't the time for that. We ain't got the time for that. We ain't got the time for trying to be, getting this hustle after that hustle. We gotta hustle. When it's paying bills, be content. Exactly, be content, man.
Some shit finna bust anyway.
Exactly.
Shit finna bust wide the fuck open.
Romans 13 and 12. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Take heed to his word, man. All right? Verse 13, let us walk godlessness as today, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering, not in
Which is going to the club, turning up all the gas. We got Jake, that's their big MO right now. Going to the club, going to hit the bar.
not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy.
And one time this is lustful. Gotta have it. I want it.
That's all people want. They faithful, man. These people always want this, want that. You know?
Everybody gets it.
Yeah, that's
Hard to satisfy, exactly.
verse 14. But put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. That's, walk in the spirit. And you will fulfill the deeds of the flesh, man.
In fact, what this world got to offer you anyway?
Nothing but death.
Yeah. And for one, diesel gasoline is down to $6 a gallon, which is higher in some places. Now, I don't really watch the premium gas and the regular gas. I watch what the diesel gas say. Because if the diesel gas go up, everything else goes up. The farmers are saying how the price for everything is triple for them. All right, and it was a farmer who actually said that he don't know if he's gonna make any money off of this year's crops, man. So he's not gonna get no real what you call gain in his revenue, man. So what you think is gonna happen to the markets, man? All right. How many videos the Elder Malcolm got to do to tell y'all that the dollar is done for? That all these ain't no other country dealing with the American dollar. All right?
Yeah, and with that you say that, man, with some person, man, that's why, the Lord took my daughter everywhere. Even though, I let her know the truth, but my son's stepbrother, which is not even a real brother, talking mess, gonna say, what do you got to be for your son? Oh, right. I said, why would I invest in something that's broken? What am I investing in something that's not about to make it? I let her know that. This place like a broken. So you telling me I gotta break my neck and do all this to invest in something that's not gonna even stand? Exactly. So she said that madness took place. But cause she's gonna be a demon. That's all it was. Like she always did. But guess what, man? Your American dream is done. So you trying to run, cause even though I like the father, cool with all my children, want the father. You be letting her get too much leeway. And she think that's gonna stop. Cause I was breaking down the scriptures to him today. All of a sudden she started hearing those scriptures about how a woman's supposed to be in order and this and that in the room. Oh, I gotta talk to you. We gotta have a talk. Yeah.
Get out his ear. Don't speak your words and truth in his ear. Don't put none of that stuff in his ear. And that's the ways of this world, brother.
Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven.
Well, I can read up on
Matthew 12, verse 49. Verse 49. And he stretched forth his hand.
start up there, with the guy was speaking.
Matthew 12, verse 47. Then one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren, stand without, desiring me to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that he told him, Who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother.
Exactly, man. So this is my family. And this is the ones that's doing the will of the Father.
Hey, shit. When you get in jams, who's gonna be the ones that break in and bail you out the jams?
And that's one of the things that a lot of brothers' wives don't understand too. It is you mad because these brothers, we out here with the brothers and company and doing what we supposed to do with the brothers because it's a brotherhood. But we out here doing work. But the other thing is those brothers be the main brothers that get that husband of yours out of a jail sometimes. Y'all just don't see that. Y'all so busy mad and talking all this shit, don't
always
understand.
with them men.
You always with them, but these are the same men that have come out of thousands of guys dive out of the sky for your motherfucking husband. You do anything.
Can you not love a guy like
Psalms 119 verse 63. I am a companion of all them that fear thee, and of them that keep thy precepts. You know, we fear Yahweh Shemel Shai. We have the same mind as the Lord. We fear Him and we do His will. You see, like the brother brought out, those who do the will of my Father, same as my brother, sister, and so on.
Because how we treat one another is also how we treat Yahweh Shai.
Yeah,
Alright, and so if a brother get in the gym, hey, what's that scripture? Probably get a drink. He said, when I was at home, he said, you know, hey, look, what's the scripture say? Two things I've never said: a righteous man forsaken, and another, and a righteous man begging bread, man. You know, hey man, the Lord don't leave this man. Hey, look, this place is trust and oppression, man. Like, I made a sit down earlier today because I ended up getting off work early, and they was mad that I was leaving. Like the other workers was mad that I didn't want to stay with them and slave with them. I don't want to fucking be in this motherfucker on a Saturday. I want to go fucking home. You know what I'm saying? People, you got people that work their whole fucking lives and with nothing to show for it, man. You bust your motherfucking balls to pay a fucking condo. You bust your balls to pay your fucking mortgage, your rent. You bust your balls to please a goddamn bitch. These niggas out their mind. They trust in oppression, man. All right, but hey, look, it don't matter about no job, because in a minute, the Lord finna show you who He's really dealing with. Ain't nobody gonna have no motherfucking job. All right?
How you gonna get that food on the table? How you gonna have, this it's a can of fucking
Right.
But y'all gonna be too busy trusting into it. So I got this paper money, then when it's done, then what I'm gonna do? You might not have a little gold or silver. Silver might do you good just for a little bit. That's about to be.
Because you gotta think about it. We live in Chicago, we got Lake Michigan, which is damn near endless supply of food. It's a nice food supply. And how many people in Chicago know how to fish? You know what I mean? Shit, I don't know how to fish that good, but Big Ox, he showed.
Love to eat some fish.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole better taste. We got water, we got food right here, right at the lake, man. But how many people gonna actually, when all hell breaks loose, run to something like that, man? All right? The damn nigga woman ain't touching nowhere. Oh, she ain't gonna touch the damn fish out the water.
How many of you know how to hunt a deer? I think birds is unlawful.
Well, shit, whatever they eat, berries and fucking, you know what I mean?
A grasshopper.
Right, you can catch it with a grasshopper.
Locust. Dandelions, praise the Lord.
Grasshopper and locust, that's actually, you can eat.
That's lawful.
That's lawful.
A lot of you don't know how to hunt deer. We don't know how to hunt deer. We're gonna be honest. I have be honest, we ain't gonna know how to hunt a deer. We don't know how to do it. So we need God about to run out. A lot of us don't know how to, we got some skills that shows brothers know this about using and opening the tree. Water out and stuff. But how you know if we gonna make it to that tree to get that water out? We don't even know that. Because, hey, we might get put in the jail where we can't even go down that block and all the trees down that block. We don't know what's going to happen.
Way down that fight.
Yeah.
And then we gonna have to completely trust in the Lord.
Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, verse 70 to 74. For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great inspection among those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen fearing none, but still swindling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my children, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
That's what the brothers and sisters have been talking about right now. The water right here, the food right here. But you know what? We got the Heavenly Father. You know, he ain't gonna need it.
Right? You know, it's gonna make something weird just happen. Hey, you might see people rain out of the
I
sky.
was just thinking that, bro. I was just thinking that. And like, I was just thinking that. Hey, Cloudy with a chance to meet ball.
I was thinking of that shit.
Perfect made steak burgers floating out the motherfucking sky with a side of truffle butter.
I ain't just bread, it ain't no regular bread.
Right, made in baguette bread. Good baguette. I don't think a lot of people don't know baguette is a decent type of bread. And the Lord gonna take care of this, man. He say, what the scripture say? They shall weep and be sorrowful, and ye shall have joy and have abundance, man. Hey, when all hell break loose, the minute of the Lord is gonna be straight. Alright, you know what type of mental battles we go through in the faith? I think the brother got one too. No, he doesn't. We go through mental battles, we go through physical battles, we go through all these battles, man. We do this in the name of the Lord, man. In the name of the Father, man. Yahweh and His Son, Yahweh Shai. Who the word is called God and Jesus, man. Alright? We're not, we doing this because we saying we sorry and salaki. We showing Him that we love Him. You don't think He gonna look out for those who love Him? Whoever loved somebody and not took care of them. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they needed them. Down here, brother.
Yeah, Isaiah chapter 23. For shit, the wisdom, the knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is His refuge. So yeah, this could be this truth on the effort. Okay, at the time that we need a door.
Right.
It could be a comforter. Okay, you're on effort.
Right. Yeah. You're gonna see these things happening. You're gonna see, you ain't no telling what you're gonna see. Scripture says it's gonna be like a day that was never before since there was a nation. So you gotta think about some of the rough times, man. Alright? It's gonna be worse than that. And we're gonna see these things, we're gonna always refer back to the scriptures. Like when he told Moses, let this be like frontlets to your eyes. So through the spirit, we're supposed to be breaking down everything that's going on in the spirit, man.
Book of Psalms, about God, chapter 65, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh shall strike power. Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Man, in that day, man, we're going to be straight. We're going to have abundance. We're going to have food. We're going to be straight in that day while everybody getting fucked up, man. Those that want to believe, man. Those that want to be hard-headed, man. Those that want to be niggas, man. Those that don't want to, hearken to the voice of Yahweh power. And we are that voice, man, We are the Lord's spokesman, The Lord speaks to us, man, the time people get together. Verse 14, my servant shall soon destroy the earth, but ye shall trample some of earth, and shall have the vexation of spirit, like the brother was just saying, Like those people that didn't want to listen, people, that's hard-headed, man. You can be the one vexed, You can be the one, that's dry out here, man. You ain't gonna have shit.
And that's the spirit because, like I was saying, our daughter died, which was like a little sister to me when I was 15 or I'm actually drunk. She just got popped about a week ago. My daughter just got shot dead by a 50-year-old woman. It's an older guy for her fighting the fight. The fight was over with after the fact. After the fact, the fight was over with. She gone. I told them this shit when I was like this. She did work 11 years later. That shows that the Lord was holding her slave. Exactly. And she still turned that door open. And I left same with my dad, brother. He just got ran up and down. So they just showing me what the Lord is doing, and it's my truth. So, hey man, it's just the beginning. It's not, it's about to start. You got to see a lot of
That's what you call not die of old age, or you die in your home, you get ran over by a car, you get shot. That's what you would call it a terrible death, man. Even though if it was quick or slow, it doesn't matter. That's a terrible way to go out, man. It's without honor. You know what I'm saying? It's no honor in it. And all because you want to disobey the Lord, man. Right? Hey, the honorable death is dying serving the Lord. That's honorable. Die with the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. Die fighting the flesh. Die fighting for his name, man. Hey, like, what's that? For they that stood so stiffly for his name. You know what I'm saying? That's honorable. That's an honorable death. Not get fucking let down by some that's not honorable. Honorable is dying because you saying I believe in Yahweh Shema Shai. That's honorable.
This is that's Ecclesiastes 12:6. For the Most High hated sin, and will repay vengeance unto the dollar, and keep it them against the mighty day of their punishment. Just like the brother said, man. That was her time, man. That was her punishment.
And they scoff. That's what they did. They scoff. Oh, you ain't smoking no more weed in the bar. Oh, you ain't. Oh, this is basically treating me like an outcast. It was like this. Like, that was like my little fucking sister. But oh my God, all of this. Like,
Well, in 2 Maccabees chapter 6, verse 26, for though for the present time I should be delivered from the punishment of men, yet should I not escape the hand of the Almighty, neither alive nor dead. Wherefore now, manfully changing this life, I will show myself such as one as mine age requireth, and leave a notable example to such as be young to die willingly and courageously.
Notable is the word like honorable. You know what I'm saying? Like an honorable death. You know what I'm saying? So this is the story about what's his name? Eleazar, right? Yeah. But he didn't want to eat the pork, but they tried to get him something off to make it look like he was eating swine. He's like, nah, come on, I'm finna die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 2 Maccabees 6 and 28, and leave a notable example to such as be young to die willingly and courageously for the honorable and holy laws. And when he had said these words, immediately he went to the torment. So he was ready to die for the Lord, man. All right, and our ways, our customs, our heritage. Sirach 4 and 28, fight for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for you. So actually, these people ain't scribing. These people ain't scribing. When you see it, hey, it's just showing you the Lord is starting to check these people out, man. He is, man. These people who scoff you, showing that you supposed to get your so-called family, the Lord is now taking them out, and you know what it's beautiful. At the same
Fuck Allah.
brother, if he's scared,
You ain't read the group. Big in the hell cat. You gotta understand something, bro. He said, you gotta listen to what he was saying before he said that. He said, hey, bro, this is not what you're talking about. And then he just said something out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, he's saying.
yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna let it run off finish.
This just a point, man. I want to get
Hold on.
to. Got some chips.
No, but yeah, don't do that. If a dude saying what's up, let them be the core. We ain't gotta say fuck. He don't know no better. He in the world.
Right, and then you gotta think there's gonna be a lot of jake that come up. What's gonna start happening is a lot of these camps, they been found out. There's gonna be a lot of believers that's gonna come out of these camps. And they might come out bugged out. They might come bugged out, they might come, you know what I'm saying? Say, look, they'll come back. Yeah, he might be trying to deal. They might come bugged out and they come with what they know. You know what I'm saying? But they come sincerely with the bullshit. And you will have to sincerely give them the facts.
Say, hey, no, we don't worship Allah, you know.
Right.
Gotta be on the
We're the house of David. So David is a good example, a great example. This is on 1 Samuel 18:14. And David behaved himself wisely in all his ways and according with it. So before you move, do anything, you know, inquire of the Lord first. Seek praise to the Lord, right? Don't be so great.
This is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. You gotta understand that everything was sitting in the back of that truck. You see it?
You could easily lay down the window and kept it going.
Man, you gotta sometimes, you gotta look like, you gotta put that Ephesians be self-respect, man.
Now,
You know, even the time
and sometimes it's mirrored. You may be dealing with somebody and the spirit's up on you, sometimes it's mirrored. Shit happens. Not immediately. He was actually dealing, even though he said the wrong name.
sincerely trying to figure out what
He still said God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
know better. You might see him one day standing next to you, and you leading that man one day. You never know, man.
Yeah, be at peace with all men. This is something possible.
Impossible, right? That's the key. Impossible. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, hey, sometimes someone's got to be drawn. You know what I mean? But a lot of times, you can talk your way out of some shit, man. You don't need to be that serious.
This is what we talked about earlier. Why don't we know how they said you were cool or clean, and all of a sudden they changed. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 3. For the time past, our life of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatry.
Which is going to the brother just read earlier, but now it's going a little bit more into now to this one is this scripture is going deeper into it. You know, hey, because you don't have drunkenness. You don't not be drunk out at the club. But they tell you don't drink and drive, but they got clubs. That's when you gonna drink it, then you gonna get fucked up and you gonna get back to your car and go home. You know what I'm saying? This shows you that the Esau system is fucking bullshit.
This is 1 Peter 4 and 4, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking of evil. And this is the same thing the brother was saying. You know, here it is, you got friends that you was with in the world, and all of a sudden, like, you change even with your family.
Change for the better.
You change for the better, and all of a sudden they get angry with you. They find it strange. They get mad at you. They don't want to talk to you because here it is, you're trying to be lawful, do good, come back to the and repent and return to the Heavenly Father. Something that they ain't seen. That was 1 Peter 4 and 4.
Yeah, they shunned you, man. That's what happened, man. So now the Lord is taking them out slow by slow. You know, of course the Lord took out people I didn't know when I sent persons up, or I'm like, I say, hey, the Lord don't deal with them, I don't worry about it. You know, of course he'll do it till you get it, but now I'm seeing people I actually knew. You know, because it wasn't just them two. It was a dude I knew, same worldly name as me. He got shot 22 times. We wasn't on no bad terms or nothing. I just, you know, he was a cool guy. But I told him about, you know, what I teach. He like, oh, that sound interesting. I'm like, I should listen one day. Never actually listened, never got up.
I got a scripture real quick. It's Sirach 13 and 17. What fellowship has the wolf with the lion? Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 14. Sirach 13 and 14. Love Yahweh all thy life and call upon him for thy salvation. Every beast loveth his life. Every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh sort of according to kind, and a man will cleave unto his life. What fellowship has the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner.
The Israelites. We the Israelites, man.
Alright. It says, what fellowship has the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. What agreement is there between the hyena and the dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? So it said, what does the godly, what does the godly have to do with the ungodly? And that's why you get with certain women, man, and your spirits just don't connect, man. And it's always a pushback, man. Alright, hey, you thinking it's one reason? No, because the Lord don't want you well. Alright, like the scripture say, a wicked woman is given to the portion to a wicked man. Alright, it said the thing I find more bitter than death, the woman who heart snares and nets and hands like bands. But they who please the Lord shall escape from her. So, so when you dealing with certain situations, it be the Lord keeping you away from that. I like the scripture say, blessed are you when men shall separate you from their company, man. So when people stop fucking with you, it's crazy. You can talk about that because I was getting my hair braided and we was talking about how, I was always different from everybody. But then when I changed my life, I started to deal in the scriptures, how everybody stopped fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I said, because now, it's because this truth, this knowledge, man. Hey, look, light don't got fellowship with darkness. We had one before you did, man.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
Right.
For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? What communion have light with darkness? So that tells you right there that will always be a separation. You would never see eye to eye with people in this world because we operate on different vibrations. Yeah. We go after what is spiritual, man. They go after what is carnal. They try to please the flesh while we try to please the carnal.
Book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
And just like you were just saying, brother, you know what I'm saying? They looked at him like he was crazy, like he was different, like he started talking crazy about him. He ain't want to smoke no more. Right? And that's another reason the scriptures say folly is set great dignity. And Esau ain't gonna legalize nothing lawful. Right? Esau don't legalize nothing lawful. Esau is not about life, man. Esau is about death. Right? He doesn't promote life. Right? It's not his MO. All right, like with the red horse powers to do what? To take peace from the earth, to take life from the earth. All right, so everything that's like even the work schedule you got. All right, like Jake at my job, I was actually surprised that he did this. He said, "How long was the day?" He asked me, "How long was the day?" I said, "12 hours." He knew that a day was 12 hours, right? Which is pretty much sun up to sundown. That's pretty much a day. That's the daytime. Then you get night. It's two different things. But Esau will work you a whole day. That's not natural, man. To work a whole fucking 12 hours. That's working the whole day. That's unnatural. All right, Jake be all, hey, look, you go to work, you ain't got no time to do nothing. All right, the only thing you work. And then your woman probably at home being a damn slut because you have fucking work all day. You know what I'm saying? And then the way the whole working system is set up in America is completely wicked. One, as soon as you get done with your work, you're supposed to get paid that same day. Yeah. As soon as you're done with your job that day, you're supposed to get paid right then and there. Are you supposed to get paid your wages, not no fucking taxes? They tax your money, and then if you work overtime, they damn near triple tax you when you work overtime. Alright, it's Jake in there fucking working 80 fucking hours at my job, and they get $500-600 taken from their check from taxes. You know what I'm saying? That's not even overtime. That's regular fucking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but according to the scriptures, hey, look, you're supposed to work a man for 7 years. Hey, and if he wanted to continue to work with you, then you put all this ear, which is an earring. You give him an earring, and then he becomes a part of your family. You can give him a daughter if you got a daughter, and then he becomes a part of your family. But he continues to work for you. Alright, but he's more like a son than anything then. But if somebody works for you after that 7 years, when it comes time and he don't want to work for you no more, you're supposed to give him, you're basically supposed to give him a portion so he can start his own business.
Yep, yep.
You supposed to break him off so he can be what you would call a successful. Alright? But then if it don't work out, guess what he gonna have to do? He gonna have to come back and work for you. And hey, he might didn't get it right that first 7 years or whatever, but then you come back. Hey, because back then, a couple of lambs, a couple of sheep, hey, look, you can become rich off that if you take care of your sheep. You raise them up, they have babies and increase. Alright? You can become wealthy off of that, man. You're pretty much making a man wealthy.
Genesis 13:2, and Abram was very rich in cattle, in silver, and in gold.
Right, he was rich in cattle, silver, and gold. So he probably had chickens, he probably had goat, lamb. It said cattle. Cattle is all livestock. So hey, him and Lot had so much, they had to part ways.
Buffalo, they probably had
Buffalo, hey, animals.
And they had steak burns.
You know what I'm saying? So here it is. Hey, the Lord's deal is perfect. But Esau, what do you think they get the 401k plan from and all of this thing? For you save up for your retirement and this and that. That's Esau. That's Esau. What you would call get rich system. But Esau ain't gonna work you for 7 years. He gonna work you until you're fucking 40 fucking years. 40, 50 years until you're 60 years old. And we only promised 70 fucking years. But he gonna work you right before you fucking die. 65? 65 is when you considered a senior citizen. These motherfuckers, right? Hey, if you only promised 70 years, this motherfucker give you 5 years to enjoy your fucking money. The fuck type of wicked ass shit is that? This motherfucker, goddamn it, it'll work you until you finna die. What's righteous about that? You don't get to enjoy your money. You don't get to enjoy, by the time a lot of people that fucking retire, they fucking drop dead months after they fucking stop working. All the chemicals that they fucking been breathing in, their body become dependent on it. Alright? And then when they don't get it, they fucking die. Come on, man. Esau is the wicked, man. And if you believe that these white motherfuckers is your goddamn friend, you a lie. The scriptures say he's your enemy. Yeah. The Bible. But a lot of you people in the Bible don't know what the fuck you read. Alright? The scriptures say never trust thine enemy. Alright? The scriptures say you motherfuckers trust in oppression. How can you be satisfied with oppression? How can that be your go-to as being fucking oppressed? Work until you fucking die. Wait till the fucking weekend to have some relaxation.
Exactly.
That's not fucking life.
It's definitely not, man. Like, I was just wrong looking at this video of this dude. Just being in tune with nature. He said, hey, sometimes you like, if you love the kids, you can express yourself. Probably when we wouldn't even have time to learn, hey, maybe if I sit under a tree. Because usually when you sit under a tree, it can bring some type of...
Hey, matter of fact, give me that when Isaac went out to meditate. Alright, this is stuff we used to do, man. Where do you think they get it from?
Kind of scripture. And then he said, hey, it's good to have a lazy day. You need no time. That time to just calm down to yourself. But you can't get it here. And then like, let's say you trying to go work out. You want to get a nice workout in. You can't even do that because you done worked all day. You don't get off work, you don't feel like it. I don't feel like it.
I ain't just slang motherfucking steel. Like my motherfucking muscles sore. I done fucking been slanging big ass pipes, big ass things of steel, throw them in the garbage, cutting steel, putting off the fucking mill. You think you wanna go fucking work out after that? No, I'm tired. I wanna go home. I done got my workout in at work. My fucking muscles sore like I done bench press 400 pounds.
This is Daniel chapter 7 verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times in the dividing time of times.
And now, what you're saying now is the divide of the time, and we still in his hands, man. Right? And what's gonna happen? We're gonna come out of that, man. You see Jake calling on the name of the Lord, coming out of that. You see the fall of Babylon the Great. You see the fall of the whore. Hey, look, Biden only been in office 2 years. 2 fucking years. Man, 2 years. 2 fucking years. 2 years. And look at the plan. Look how far they didn't went in their plan. Look how far they didn't went in their plan within 2 years. This nigga did completely. Of course, it's just not him. It's the whole system. All right, and the whole deal what they doing. It's not just Biden. All right, because really, me personally, I don't think he gonna last too much longer. I think Kamala Harris is actually gonna become the first female president.
Yeah, and that's when
me personally, I think he's dying.
and they put that in the Simpsons.
Yeah, I think.
Well, you know, they showed you in that show in Netflix, the Tavern, where they kill off famous people in the world, basically, and bring them to a secret society.
Oh, shit.
But the whole world sees it as, in the media,
Right.
that he has some kind of death.
Right, but he ain't. Yeah, right.
So we don't know. We'll know, but
Right.
it's all the will of the Lord.
It's all the will of the Lord, man. Come.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 6. And Rebekah arose and her damsels, and they rode upon the camels and followed the man. And the servant took Rebekah and went his way. Verses 2. And Isaac came from the way of the well, the highway, when he dwelt in the south country. And Isaac went out to meditate in the field at the evening time.
Right. So that's something that we used to do. Right? It's meditating. Right? It's clear your mind. Alright? What do you think? Hey, you look at all these motherfucking streets and shit. These motherfucking Buddhists and all. Where do you think they get where do you think they get all of that from? Alright, a lot of them is Jake. The meditation. Some of the motherfuckers that got so in tune with their body, they know how to turn their fucking pain, their nerves off. They didn't got so in tune from meditating, all right? Some shit that Drake then went and taught these fucking dogs. You know what I'm saying? But this is how far we didn't fail as a people, man. Jake walking around with PTSD, man. Jake fucked up. All right? Hey, most Jake, by the time they fucking 20 years old, they done had damn near 10 of their friends die. All right? Violently, not like like death, like shot. If not 10-5, by 20. All right? And here in Chicago, that's a normal thing. All right? You walk past a nigga in Chicago, nigga won't even talk to you. Everybody here mad. Alright? But really, it's because you transgress the laws of Yahweh Shemam Shai. And you get your just due punishment. A miserable fucking life. I give it that, I said before you life. You know what I'm saying?
Lifting up this ass of salt and campus and comments like you gotta be going into. You know, you need to meditate, man. And what these people do, they meditate still. But our people don't do that, man. Our people are stressed out. Our people got, fucking, what's that shit called? PTSD, stress. The other one is, depression, anxiety. There we go. That comes from stress, And I had that before. That shit don't feel good at all.
Literally a demon.
Man, it's really a demon, man, fucking with you,
Before you had that panic attack where you hear a whole voice talking to you, start making you tweak. I dealt with that shit. It took me 6 months to get rid of that motherfucker.
So, man,
6 months.
It took me damn near a whole year. 2016 or 2017. At the end of 2017, it was gone.
Yeah.
I was back to my normal self.
Yeah, but when Isaac, he was meditating, why was he meditating? He was still mourning his mother, man. He was hurt. You know what I'm saying? He loved his mom, man. Sarah was his OG. Jake loved their mother. You know what I'm saying? Jake loved their mother. Just, hey, look, it is what it is. Jake loved their mother. You know what I'm saying?
That never changed.
Yeah, it never changed. But he was hurt, man. But meditation is another thing how you deal with stress, man. You meditate on the Lord, went out to the fields to meditate. So he went out to nature. He went out to deal in the fucking in nature. Hey, when I went to the brother Yazrallah house, man. Hey man, I sat there, you hear the birds chirp, you hear the trees, see the trees. Hey, for a split second, I was like, it's literally like, dang. Man, it's real comfortable, especially looking back at the trees, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but hey, look, but you don't get that here in America, man. You don't get that here in America. Time off. They give you 2 weeks fucking vacation in a fucking year.
I get sick out of this in my job.
Yeah.
You gotta fill out a form, and then you gotta get it approved, and if they don't approve it,
There you go, right? Then you gotta wait till they approve it. That's like Amazon. You can't nobody go on fucking vacation doing peak season. Everybody gotta be at the factory working on peak season. Alright, so what if something happened in the family? They don't give a fuck, man. Alright, Esau's a cruel ruler, man. Alright? Hey, what's that? Hey,
This is Isaiah chapter 14. I'm gonna start at 5. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
Has not it been a continuous stroke? Has not everything Esau doing, these white mothers, these crackers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, we gonna call them Esau, Edom, who they are, I the one you. We gonna call them who they are. Alright? Esau, Edom, I the one. Alright? These motherfuckers don't let up for shit. Look what they doing to Issachar on the borders, man. I'm surprised, but your cartels love you. If anything, they would have been fighting to fucking get them kids back. All them kids they took, but you hate niggas. You hate your own brothers. We ain't got your kids in fucking cages in New Mexico.
Mexico, period.
Right, we ain't telling you to stay. Hey, who the first people Jake go to when they want some work done? They go to Issachar. He is highest, man. We ain't the motherfucking enemy to you.
And the crazy part, you gotta be careful with Issachar because they'll work on your car and do some underhand shit where it fuck up so you can come back. And then it's another problem. Then they'll just act like they fixed this problem, make another problem in your car.
Hey, it was your engine, it ain't your engine. They don't plug your crank sensor
Exactly. And fuck that up so you can keep coming back. That's the type of shit Issachar would do to you, man, towards his own people. Instead of realizing that you already see who worked you to death. My mom got to put a piece of this on the run to the 65. And amongst these nations, shut down, find no ease. Neither should the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Lord that helpeth should give thee there a trembling heart and falling of eyes and sorrow of mind. So you ain't gonna have no ease, beautiful to have rest. You're gonna get work till you die. That's like your brother said,
retirement. You can't retire till you 65. You're not considered a senior citizen until you're 65. You know what I'm saying? And really, that's shit. Jake really don't start really showing their age till they're about 60 years old. 60 something years old, where you start hearing the crinks and blinks. You know what I'm saying? And you know, 30, 40. It's really shit. Pops used to tell me he ain't start feeling the crinks and binks till he was in his 40s. But our bodies are weaker. I start feeling the crinks and binks in my late 20s. Alright? But shit. That's not natural, man. Alright? To work somebody and then you working on concrete, you working, they make you work all these fucking, look, man, my job, they force you over. You get forced over. They don't give a fuck if you got something to do after work, if you got something to do with your kids. If they say somebody called off, they'll pull up on you. You vote. You stay in 4 hours. And you can't tell them no. So you in that bitch mad as hell, all your plans down the drain. And they do that to motherfuckers every day. They got people that come in early just so they don't have to stay late. So it's people that work 12 hours a day, 5-6 days a week. So and they do that because they don't wanna have to stay late. They wanna leave at 3 when they supposed to go home. That's hell, man. It's what you call a precautionary measures.
Issachar, he happy.
Issachar, look.
They're the ones who was probably mad when you was leaving.
It was Issachar.
I know. I told you I was gonna say it was Issachar.
He
That
was
was
a
mad.
big Issachar right too. I told Jake, well, he pulled up on me, and then he wanted me to work in the zinc pot. I'm like, nigga, I said, I don't get no fuck. He said, all right. I said, look, bro, I'm here for 4 hours. I don't give a fuck what they gonna have me do. As long as I get paid, I don't give a shit. It's 4 hours, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, well, I ain't got nothing for you to do over here. You ain't got nothing to do for you over here. I'm gonna go find a supervisor. So he went to somebody else's supervisor. And they looking, and they both Jake, they both Southern Kingdom. And they like, what the fuck? He looking for you something to do? When the fuck y'all do that? Normally on Saturday, everybody just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody work 2 hours, just fuck off for the other 2 hours. So, Jake pulled up on the car, and I fuck with this supervisor. His wife actually sick. I was actually sick, but his wife. You know what I'm saying? But, I said, man, I'll go home if y'all ain't got nothing for me to do. He said, you want to go home? I said, hell yeah, I want to go home. I said, go home, man. I said, all right, let's tie my kids. Gave him the sob story. No, you good, bro. You can walk back. No, it's all good.
Y'all weekend.
You too, man. Somebody shut me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so when I left, man, he was like, no. When I tell him, well, I can leave too. He was like, no, don't leave. You gotta leave. No, motherfucker, you was trying to have me working at zinc pot, nigga. You was trying to put me on some hard labor instead of chilling out with the rest of everybody. You know what I'm saying? He wanted me to come in on my 4 hours of work. That's some slave-minded shit. Or I'm gonna make this nigga work today.
Issachar be on bullshit. That's why I can't do the practice. Because I'll be ready to punch the but they can't got me off the line that I was originally when I first came. You know the fuck I was on their line, they switched me over to another line, and then all I was doing is putting this spot. They wanted to switch me from that, and I was good at this shit. They wanted to switch me from that to go work in the back, pulling some hard 300 pounds, 3,000 pounds.
But that's Jake Perry. It's Jake Perry.
And that was after my second year working there. They tried to do that, and they was trying to get me. That's when I transferred out of there. I made sure I'm about to get the hell up out of here. I went to the Lord, got me right back out of there.
Let him bring this out, brother.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Which is all shows that we under the curses. Who else is this happening to? Who else is this happening to? We reading out the scriptures. Who else fit the description? It ain't the whole world. It's a group of people that fit these descriptions. Go ahead, bro.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 54. So that the man is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children which he shall leave. That's what the brother said. Here it is, you know what? You know, we all brothers. Issachar, Ephraim, you know, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But here it is, you know, we sit up here.
No, he can't with Shibaya.
But here it is, we be evil toward our own brothers, even when it comes to jobs. We'll sit up here and want to slave work you. We'll be evil towards you. We'll mess up your car.
We don't do that. The men of the Lord don't do that, but these other niggas do that.
Yeah, the other niggas do that. You know, these other, you know, here it is, we supposed, hey, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, we the true Israelites of the Bible, man. We supposed to treat each other right, but a lot of our brothers are wrong out there. A lot of our brothers treat each other all fucked up. You know, that's why, here it is, this that brotherhood that that's why we got the brotherhood, man.
When you need someone to lodge for the night, come to my house, brother. I got a bed for you. You like it, bam. You sleep in my bed. Wipe it down. You know how many times that happen? You sit there and drink and enjoy yourself. You fall asleep on the brother's couch. You wake up in the middle of the fucking night. You know what I'm saying? Or brother may be going through something with the fucking nigga woman and he just want to get the fuck out. Hey, the brother damn near told me to move with him until fucking I get rid of my situation. Cause I was so fucking stressed out. You only gonna get that type of love with the brothers, man, because we outside of all of that, man. Hey, we literally a secret. We part of the secret of the Lord, man.
I know the person my wife found about that yesterday. Like, man, y'all like tripping over the all this fucking bullshit. I'm like, man.
You wouldn't have got none of that shit if it wasn't for you.
Exactly. I said, I'm doing all this shit. I said, man, you can't help me when I fucking need help. When it's time for me to need help, now it's a problem. Like, what? And that shit just messed me. It just showed. I said, man, only people that always have my back is the brothers.
That's why, hey, one of what we call them bitches.
That's why I got my own place too. She talking about rent my room out there. Man, I'm not going to. Man, in my fucking crib, I'm going to
Right.
I'm cool. I'm not about to live with you.
My biggest mistake.
Go ahead. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24. A man that have friends must show himself freely, and there is a friend that stick him closer than a brother. So, you know, like the brother's going into, man, you know, just like that one Tupac song, with my homies called, you know, and this is what the brotherhood is, man, you know. When he said, man, you know,
That's like Howard Shai is.
you know, man, he said, and Tupac said in the song, if you need anything at all, I drop it off to y'all. That's my homies call, you know. And that's what we do, man, you know. If you need a flex body, we got the brotherhood for that, man. If brother need help with money, he can help a brother out on that, you know.
Right. If you in good standing, man.
Come.
If you ain't like, you got some men they creep in and, you know what I'm saying, think they slick, man. You know, it's guys in different camps and they still ain't around because they deep down they really being wicked, man. You know, a brother will give you his last just to make sure you alright. But you ain't gonna get that in the world, man. The world, hey, they have abundance and still won't give you shit.
Exactly, man. People just be like, hey, man, this world about to be destroyed. Like you said, our women ain't got the mentality like that. And this is all, hey, I ain't never had a friend like this. Like another Tupac song I have a phone. I ain't never had a friend like you. I ain't never had a friend like this. You ain't never had a friend like this. You ain't never had a friend like Howard Shai.
Hey, get that scripture, they should know you.
I got that. I was holding it. It's Yahweh Shai speaking. John 13, verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another. As I have loved you, that ye also love one another. Verse 35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. You gotta love your brother as you love yourself. See?
Spirit got me on that.
And there's this love is rare, but you're not gonna find this anywhere else in the world.
I got it.
It's only gonna be a life.
Let me tell you this story, right? Now, if I drink, I don't drink bullshit. You know, fuck with me, right? So it was one day the brother was staying with me, and I was getting off work. And the spirit say, buy the brother a drink. I say, all right, I'm gonna buy him what he like to drink. The spirit say, no, don't buy him what you like, or don't buy him what he like, buy him what you like. I'm like, all right. I say, all right, so I was drinking white Remy at the time, so I ain't drink that. I wasn't drinking that, and they ain't have it. So I got them the next thing I drunk, right? So I turned to the right before I went out. The spirit say, get a scratch off. It don't matter which one, pick any one, get a scratch off. I said, all right, so I spent like, $2 on the scratch off. So go home, get a brother to drink. I said, man, don't hit it, brother. He said, the water. I said, no, don't thank me, thank the Lord. Nah, shit, he told me to get it for you. I'm gonna go get you shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't thank me, thank the Lord. So I scratched off the scratch off, and I got every dollar back with the scratch off. That I played the scratch off, how much I paid for the drink and taxes, I got that money back for that drink that I paid. And the Lord told me, he said, I just want to see what you're gonna do. gave me my money right back. So you can't, yeah, hey, look, the Lord is wrong, man. Don't think that the Lord not going to repay you. You think you're doing something for him, bro. You think you lose. You ain't losing, big dog. You winning, homie. Because you giving it to a brother. You giving it to Yahweh Shai. Hey, brother, get that shit. You have done it to me. You have done it to one of us. You know, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Read what you got and be Yahweh Shai.
All right, come. This is 2 Timothy 1:7. For God hath not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Yeah, man. Yahweh Shai, he gives us that understanding of brotherly love, and also we also got to understand that, you know, how helping a brother out is basically, you know, helping out the Lord Himself, you know.
Go ahead, bro.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19. Verse, you know, it's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge or bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord Yahweh. That's one of the first commandments that was given, you know. You're supposed to love our people, you know, as thyself, you know. And that goes into treating somebody as you should treat yourself, you know.
Niggas hate each other.
Niggas hate each other, exactly, you know. But in this brotherhood, you know, it's a whole different story, you know. A whole different story.
Oh yeah, like yesterday we was teaching Salaki. Some atheist dude came up. He knew he was acting like he knew some stuff, saying King James was a Edomite and all that. Of course, he don't really know no true knowledge. And then he talking about the natives saying, oh, they was eating people, being cannibals and stuff. I say, nah, brother, I'm all about black, all about dark. Why is it bad to me? People going to our thing.
Native Americans dark.
Exactly, the natives and he basically eyed evil towards his brother. So I said, look, you being evil towards the northern kingdom. Do you even know the brothers going into, I was saying, the brothers going into that right now about Jeroboam and Rehoboam. How it's split. And they campaign to the
10 tribes went to, yeah.
And I was telling him that. So I'm like, bro, you going out. Them my family. So you don't want to, you going to be evil towards them?
Because, and then what's crazy is, what's crazy is, Jake's so simple-minded, when we all go through the same shit. Hey, hell, Gad and Reuben, they motherfucking projects, they reservations is worse than the projects. They gave them liquor, they gave us dope. That's what they call it, firewater. They gave them firewater, which is alcohol. They gave us crack, weed, crack, cocaine, and all, and pills and ecstasy. And that popping pill shit a new thing, man. Hey, Jake wasn't popping pills when I was coming up, man. That shit started with Lil Wayne and White Boy Wasted and all these little songs that started coming out that put Jake onto that fucking song vibration, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake wasn't popping pills like that, man. How heavy it is now, man. You know? And you know, on the opioids, man, that was always an Edomite thing, man. You know, heroin, that was Jake's big thing, heroin. But shit, all them niggas dead. Heroin ain't fucking busting. The only way it's busting is out west.
And even changed in the music, like in the 70s or the first rap, like late 70s, early 80s, they were just rapping about conscious stuff. Then going into the 90s, they rapping about how they got to jail to go to make it, you know, protect their family. Then in the 2000s, I'm like, no, boy, that's what happened to the drug dealer. Then all the way to 2017. You the drug user.
We went from being positive to damn, I gotta sell these drugs and I gotta eat, to damn, I'm selling these drugs, they got rich, they got ass, to nigga with them drugs and I got these cheeseburgers.
Exactly.
This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. A lot of people is foolish. They have not known it. They are Sodom's children. Sodom means stupid. and they have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. How people wise to do all sorts of evil. Here it is, I sell drugs. Not me, but here it is, they'll sell drugs. Let me correct that. Here it is, they'll sell drugs. And then sit up in
Get me real though, boy. I'm gonna hate now, Randy Williams.
I'm gonna hate. But here it is, our people sell drugs, man, and sit up here and think that's a great way to sit up here and make money. Our people are great at doing all sorts of evil shit. I had just the other day I was looking at on YouTube.
Songs of how to cook the dope.
Yeah. Just the other day I was looking at a YouTube. It was a couple of days ago. A guy got busted. This motherfucking nigga had a goddamn vending machine on the side of his building selling weed. You can go into you can use a credit card and money, press what you want. He was so smart that he had it set up where it's anime, and you can choose an anime and it had whatever you want to drop in there. This dude did it for 4 years, was making $2,000 a year, a day, and then he got busted because he was selling guns. They didn't even know about the machine. They came to his house, busted him, got greedy, and they didn't even know about the machine until he said something. Oh, well, I got the machine on the side. They wouldn't even ever known about the machine.
You tell them,
But
tell on yourself.
but our people just wise to do evil, man. We can think of everything in the world to get over, to make money, to do all sorts of shit, to scam. But here it is when we telling y'all, hey, to repent, you're gonna have everything in the kingdom. Here it is, you just gotta return. Our people don't want to listen to that because they love being evil. They love doing this shit.
Jake don't know how to wait. They don't have no patience. I don't give a fuck. Anything in life, you gotta have patience.
And then you can't control it.
Hey, you get a
Lord.
job. You get a job. When you first start a job, you ain't gonna know everything. You gotta have patience. You learn the job. You get better at the job. You might move up in the job when you get better at it. You gotta have patience. But it's a process to everything. You don't become. You can if the Lord decides. The scriptures say it's an easy thing to make a poor man rich. That's a light thing for the Lord. But the process is the work. You know what I'm saying? And to have patience. And you might not always do right the first time, man. Look at what we're going through. How many the scriptures say a just man falls 7 times, but get back up again. So it's a process, man. Jake don't want to go through the process. Jake telling the Lord, no, I don't want to die. I don't want to go through the fire. I don't want to be poor. Nigga, you don't have a choice about being poor, nigga. That's not a choice, nigga. You was born in this shit, nigga. You was born without nothing. You was born this way. And that's what the scriptures, man, they say what? Curse me when I cometh in, curse me thou when I goest out. So when you come into this world, you curse. And when you go out, you leave and curse. Alright? They say, curse be thou in the city and curse be thou in the field. You curse any motherfucking way you go on this goddamn planet, you gonna still be looked at as a nigga. You still gonna be looked at as a Puerto Rican. You still gonna be looked at as a Mexican. Alright? It don't matter where you go. You go to London, they all look down on us. It don't matter. You know why? Because we're the children of the Most High. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know? Go ahead,
This is 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
Hey, there you go. The Lord ain't slacking his promise, but still, he want all us to repent. But hey, 2/3 of our people just not. They ain't gonna get it right. 2/3 of our people gotta get crushed on this side, man. Because they don't want to repent. They like this side. 1/3 of us beginning with the 144. Yeah, we try to repent and return back to the Heavenly Father, but 2/3 of our people just ain't gonna get it. And like we bring this up every time, the majority of our people are women. Understand, ladies, it's gonna be rough. Go ahead. He made
2 Peter 3:9.
Yeah.
This is Acts 17, verse 30. The times of this ignorance God winked at, but now commend all men everywhere to repent.
Say all who?
Man.
All men.
Men, right?
bad.
show you. Hey, look, we'll show you. Side note. You can't leap over your Howard shot. You can't leap over your husband to get to your Howard shot, man.
That back up again. Proverbs 8:4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man.
Right, so, hey, look, the scripture say you're going to be saved in childbearing. The women going to be saved just to bring back the kingdom.
Can I get another one?
God.
Revelation 21:3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men.
It didn't say with women.
With men.
All right, hey, if the scriptures say the Lord is a man of war, all right, men go to war, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you're gonna deal with the men, your warriors. All right? The Lord of Sabaoth, which is the armies, who is the military force? Is it women or is it men?
Men.
Who in any military other than America, who are the generals?
What 144,000?
They all men.
All men. All 144,000 is men.
Hey, back when you watch these old samurai movies, there don't be no fucking woman general, no woman captain, no woman in command. All they ass be fucking concubines and bed witches or wife or in the kitchen cooking or watching the kids, man. You watch any old movies. Hey, even about that lion and shit, right? You watch a lot of Jake old school movies. Jake wasn't fucking rocking no motherfucking lioness, man. That lioness shit didn't come about till like the 80s, man. The 70s, 80s, man. Jake wasn't rocking no motherfucking lioness, man. Jake wasn't rocking that shit, man. Jake had froze. Jake had beards, big bushy beards. Bro, hey, look it up. Black Dynamite. That nigga ain't had no motherfucking lining. That nigga was rough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's that Egyptian custom. They started, because Jake started thinking we damn Egyptian, started getting into
that Egyptology, that's
bullshit, and Nefertilia and this and that. And that's when you know that, because the Egyptians, they got them fresh ass lines and shit. Crisped out. And that's what Jake think, oh man, that's with us, you know. Man, we weren't doing that. That's not even our custom, man.
Hey, Jake, and that's how you
Okay, here, one more?
Go ahead, bro.
Sorry. Exodus 2:25, and God looked upon the children of Israel, and God had respect unto them. When you go to that word children, it's actually bond, the sons of Israel.
Because we're the power structure. The men are the power structure, man. The women are not a power structure, man. All right?
They're the weaker vessel.
They're the weaker vessel. A woman can't work as hard as a man. That's why what? The men got to do the what? The tough, rough, getting the gritty job. You don't see no motherfucking women constructors working on a construction yard. You don't see no motherfucking women as bricklayers. Who are the motherfucking bricklayers? You don't see no motherfucking women as electricians and window washers and architects. You don't see that. That's a new thing when you start seeing that.
And it's not a lot of them that's doing it, and they need help.
By the men,
By
to
the
even
men,
do it.
to
even do it. Alright? Hey damn, a man can work all day with barely even eat, man. Barely even fucking eat. You know how many times I do that? It's hard fucking labor. You ain't even fucking ate nothing. A woman a damn near drop dead. Oh, I'm hungry. All the bitches do is, hey, like the brother said the word earlier, insatiable, man. They can't, a woman can't survive. Hey, how was the earth built? Was it built by men or was it built by a goddamn woman? Hey, it's facts. Hey, James Brown said it best. This is a man's world. Alright? Hey, but look, y'all women play y'all part, man. They just, y'all went out the natural order of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Of the Heavenly Father. A woman is supposed to be a wife and a mother, man, and a help to her husband, man. A wife, a mother, and a help to her husband. Our women ain't even fucking getting married. They want to be whores. Big whores.
Yeah. And these females always find a job that's comfortable. Hey, that's why you see a lot of women got OnlyFans. Shaking their ass all on Instagram, being sluts, because it's comfortable to make money that way. You ain't like the brother said. You ain't. Well, some of them do be selling it. You know, because they want to. They want some dick, but they choose who they want it from. Y'all, you can't be any old person that's going to clap me. I want this type of dude to clap me, but he going to have some money. You know? And that's just how it goes. You know? They always find the comfortable job. If it's not a desk job, if it's not something they could do a little drive. When this comes to something them doing something hard labor, they quit. They can't handle it. Oh, it's too much for me. I can't do this. I can't do this. So for all these so-called tough-ass females who want to be out here trying to act like a man, you need to stay in your natural role and stop trying to be on our level, because we're not on the same level. It don't work like that. We were created to be men. You was created to be women. That's just what it is.
We got our honor. Y'all got y'all honor.
This is 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11. I'm going to go to this point on 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man.
The man is not of the woman, but the woman is of the man. That's out the scriptures.
Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man.
So the woman was created for a man. The man wasn't created for no damn woman. And you got men running out they motherfucking wits for these women. Like the scriptures say, many men is running their wits for women. Nigga, that's your servant.
Hey, when a man say, hey, Mom, cause even though he still got the worldly mentality, hey, Lord, I hope the Lord show mercy on him. Like my son's grandpa. He said because he was paying child support for one of his kids. He said you're gonna have to earn that, George. Why do I gotta earn something that came out of my set?
And really, they are kids. They not their kids. They are kids.
They are kids. So
when you read the scriptures, it say, and he begot, she bare him a son, he bare him a daughter. It don't say she had shit.
Exactly.
It's no, them children are the man's child.
Exactly.
Without the seed is the baby.
And that's what that's what I was telling them. I said, why should I have to earn my child? My son in his life. That's my son.
Well,
that's my, and I'm not so that. So I was cutting them with that. And then here comes this wicked ass, this wicked ass wife gonna say, she gonna say if anything happened to, if his mother died, I would make it a way where you don't get your son. It's wicked ass step grandmother, not even real grandmother, step grandmother. Don't say that, oh, I'll make it a way where you can't do no life because you got this way you live with this opinion and all this. He don't get to be around that.
I don't know that old bitch mind your business.
I told her, I said, first of all, that's none of your business. But I do. My son's gonna leave me in his life. And second of all, you don't have a right to keep me out my son's life. But hey, that's why first we got set to again today. We go keep me. Yes, we go back to that. Yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 24. Of the woman king. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and 24. Of the woman king is given a sin, and through her we all die. You know,
Through her.
Through her.
Eve. It's really talking about Eve.
Oh, when that scripture came out, that's when she came out the word.
But you gotta think a woman. You gotta think women, right? They don't think sensibly. Right? Women think with emotions. Men think sensibly. Right? That's why a lot of these men are fucked up because they're raised by a woman, and their mother are teaching them to obey your heart, listen to what your feelings tell you. Right? You listen to a woman, your mother probably single, and you done seen all the niggas coming in, and she been going off her feelings her whole fucking life, and ain't married yet. Going off your feelings is complete fuckery. You gotta go off facts.
Or I feel you ain't the right person.
Hey, look, I feel, but the whole time you've been taking care of a motherfucker, you've been doing this, you've been doing that, you've been doing that. You know, the ways that what people think love is in today's world is completely misconstrued. Hey, the Lord fucked us up. The Lord put us in the projects. The Lord sent Esau against us. We went into captivity.
Straight hardcore
slavery. And the Lord said he loved us.
And then he did the one thing
And
he did took our heritage away from what we didn't remember.
We didn't even know who we were. Into the 60s, man, until where the knowledge started coming out on a grand scale that we the Israelites, man. Right, we was gonna be known by a byword and a proverb. Who else is that talking about? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They got all type of bywords for Hispanics. They got all type of bywords for niggas. That's a motherfucking byword itself, for niggas. Alright? It said in a proverb, it's a saying. All those niggas, they some working motherfuckers. All them niggas, they always doing this. All they are. Hey, all that's prophesied in the scriptures.
But don't nobody want to listen to the Bible. Nah, they want to listen to Lil Durk bowing down in front of fucking men. And then that's going on some Allah shit. Come on, man. That shit is old. It says you ain't supposed to, when you pray in the closet. But these niggas on the ground praying in front of people. The fuck out of here, man. That's not righteous.
It's actually wicked as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but this the world we live in, man. Hey, where the poor is looked and despised, and the rich is held at an estate. Alright?
This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 1. Woe to you that call evil good and good evil.
Right. You got motherfuckers who going around saying we evil, or you being a demon, or you being this, or you being. They call you Howard Shah Beelzebub. Right?
They call them guilty.
Right, they call him the devil. Alright? And then what he say? Satan cannot huh? Right. Satan can't cast out Satan, motherfucker, like that. Do that make sense? I say no kingdom with the self shall stand, man.
Yeah, this is Matthew 12 and 26, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
Right, so you say how you gonna call us the devil? And it don't make no damn sense. Alright, we sit there telling you, come back into the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. What's devilish about that? What's devilish about wanting our women to be fucking women? And not want no fucking masculine bitch.
That's why I call them females. I don't even give them women because women really fight.
Right, a servant. Servant to men.
When was the last time you females acted like a white?
Hey, and then a lot of you women, y'all say, oh, I ain't gonna do that, I ain't gonna serve him, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. Well, guess what, bitch? Keep sucking and fucking until you die. Alright? Keep sucking and fucking until you fucking die. And think niggas don't know you're a slut. It's just in our mind if we gonna wanna deal with it or not. How bad is your slutness? How bad of a slut she is. And when you get with a bitch, I look in her crib, I look and see if she got other men's shoes in the motherfucking house. I see if she got a man's, man went to work, and like a female told me she did that to me one day to see if I really did. Like if I passed the test or not. You know what I'm saying? These bitches wicked. Why would you keep a spare man clothes and put them around the house? Just wait for me. A real nigga that about something gonna say something. A real man gonna say something.
Then all that shit has to go.
Right. I'm not finna be sitting around. Hold on, the nigga been up here. What the fuck?
She has to go.
Bitch, you gone. You see she ain't around now. Oh yeah, brother.
Do you mind if I finish?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, this is Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Yeah, man, y'all put all the rights, everything that is righteous, y'all make it wicked. A man having another woman, that's a problem. But in the Bible, it says in Exodus, I can get another wife.
But check this out. What woman ever dealt with a man that didn't have another woman? Which tell you how natural it is.
Exactly, I know she mad.
Hey,
you mad.
If you knew about it, if you didn't know about it. Alright? Hey, look, man, your woman on her fucking period, alright? And you horny than a motherfucker. What the fuck you supposed to be horny? Hey, get the story of Judah when he went. She said, "Give me the bracelet off your wrist." He went and paid for it, and he had a whole nother woman. He had a wife. Hey, do the scriptures say, and his wife was wroth with Judah because he did X, Y, Z?
He slept with a whore.
And he came out, he was like, no, I ain't fuck you. She said, yes, you did. How you do it? Let me prove it. Where's the tokens then? And she pulled this shit out. He was like, damn. Fuck. She got me. Like that. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to deal with it at first. He didn't want to deal with it. He didn't want to do it. You know?
Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She did it and wiped her mouth and said, I have done no wickedness.
And most of these women, they be committing adultery anyways. They be having side niggas anyways. Most women don't never not have an extra man that she talking to as her friend, which her friend is her potential replacement for your ass if you don't work out. That's adultery. The scriptures tell you if you did it in your mind, you done already done it. Alright? Because you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna go off of those feelings. Oh, he gonna hit you one day when you mad at him. And then you got niggas like Young Dolph, old wicked ass, used to rap about it.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He say she called me when she mad at you, nigga.
Well, I mean, he also said that when I fucked her, she told me you were.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So shit. You know what I'm saying? So but that's the women though. Right?
That's wickedness, man. That's wickedness. Read that Isaiah 5:20. Because it's okay for women to do that, or it's okay to be a veiled affection. That's righteous in y'all eyes. Y'all make that righteous.
But it's unrighteous for a man to have two women that he can take care of.
Exactly, man. Y'all, that's a problem. Oh, I don't want my grandson. It's not even your fucking son.
Hey, but check this out. A man that's wealthy, right? A man that's wealthy, a wealthy man. So you telling me he got to deal with one woman? He got all this money, can afford, because a man's supposed to he can have as many women as his household can afford.
Yep.
So if he can do this, so that's an unnatural thing. And you got women that leave men, because they got all this money. Man, I don't want to deal with you today. Did King David have one woman? This was a man after the Most High's heart. The Lord loved him.
Ain't no woman after the Most High heart like King David.
Like doing
And he had many women.
Hey, the Lord said, I've given you kings' wives.
Exactly,
So
man.
more than one.
He had 7 wives.
He had some concubines. I don't know how many wives he had.
Hey, this is 1 Kings chapter 11, and I'm gonna start at the point is in 3.
You said what?
He had 8 wives.
You said all
He had 8
Solomon-
wives.
8 wives.
But King Solomon loved many strange.
One, two.
Hey, hold on. Why is it one too many? And I bet you lived a miserable life with one woman too. You know it, right?
Okay, then.
Hey, my point exactly. But this ain't
You needed another woman. Shouldn't have listened. What's that? Hey, man, don't see that. That's how men be giving their strength to these women, man. That's the problem. You stop giving your strength to these fucking women, man. It says in Proverbs 31:3, give not thy strength to women, nor thy ways that destroy king. That's actually going the hell out. You giving your woman your strength, you better be a damn man.
That's why sometimes you just gotta put a bitch out.
Like, man, hey, all that, hey, look, all that giving her any type of leeway, it said give a woman not liberty, a wicked woman liberty to get her up.
They say liberty over much.
It says that the Lord said a woman wicked.
He said that every wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman.
So, hey, man.
Masha got one real quick.
Right. Ecclesiastes 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
All wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman. This is the Bible. Hey, how many men is on Title 4D because the man didn't want to be with her anymore, which is child support? How many women is walking around right now and they know they box ain't right and they still lay down with another man? How many women got kids and know that the kid ain't if the father of this child ain't the father, and they still allow the man to act like the fucking daddy.
Hey, that happened to my god brother. He thought this dude was his father. His damn near all the way till he was 16. No, till he was like 16, 17. Turned to find out that wasn't even his real father. So when he met his real father, he was like, yeah, he was mad at his mother. Like, you told me this was my father my whole life, and you mean to tell me he wasn't?
Hey, they having my baby mama.
And but the dude just went with him like, yeah, you just telling me my son. I can take care of it. Being a simp, him being a simp,
Because at the end,
he was a wicked ass cop.
He gonna hate both. He gonna hate both.
Exactly.
He's like, nigga, you ain't my daddy. Nigga, what the fuck? Well, I'd have been better off knowing the truth.
Exactly. So when he found out, when he met his real dad,
And his
he
sucker
wanted
ass-
to beat around his real dad.
This sucker ass nigga still coughing up his bread. Let me find out one of my kids ain't mine. Hey, like that Homer Simpson theme when he backed back into the motherfucking bushes.
Oh yeah, it's a bill.
Fuck.
That shit going on, man.
But this is the backup about you can have many wives. This is 1 Kings 11, verse 1 through 3. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with daughter of Pharaoh, women of Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you. For they will turn away your heart after their gods.
And that's where the problem is at. Because what happened with King Solomon, he got old, and you know, man, concubines got in his ear. You know what
Hey
I'm
man,
saying?
build us this guy. Build this guy.
You know they was probably young and nice and tender. You know what I'm saying?
Licking on his neck, licking
Come
his
on,
pipe.
babies.
Solomon clave unto these in love, and he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines.
Did it say queen? Read that again.
He had 700 wives, princesses.
That's
Princess-
Israelite
hold on.
women.
Say that again.
700 Israelite women.
Princesses.
Princesses? So where does fucking queen shit come from, man? Cause a queen actually means a slut or a bitch. Or harlot. Hey, same thing. Slut, bitch, harlot, and all the same. We didn't have no queens in Israel. They were princesses.
We had one and she was wicked as fuck.
Yeah.
She killed off all the brothers. They said one gang. I think that was a kid that was like 7 years old or something like that. Yeah. And the dogs licked her motherfucking blood off the ground. She fell out the tower or some shit. I forgot what happened.
But I think she was for like 6 years.
She was wicked as hell.
Yeah, man. And that's what happens when you get women power. They ruin everything.
Wait till Kamala Harris get it.
Like, man, hey, see, you people don't understand, man. It's all good, because, hey, Yahweh Shemel Shah about to show his breath. You know, also, all you women walking around, all that Beyonce, Dontre, all the single ladies, I'm a queen,
Well,
all that bullshit. Hey, Beyonce yelling, I'm single ladies, but got a husband. You make a whole song.
That was only one song, though. Beyonce, no, I'm going to stick up with it, but Beyonce actually make a lot of music towards love and loving your man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it was some songs
I
she
think
went
that
off.
was before. That was before. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that bitch. She wicked as hell anyway.
Because she made a song after that, man.
She made a song before they called
If you don't like it, make him put a ring on that bullshit.
Yeah, man, that shit too. You know?
Right, go ahead, man.
Because a lot of women, once that song came out, a lot of women wanted to be single.
Yeah?
Because they love Beyonce. Yeah, man. Because they love that Beyonce bullshit, man.
This is Psalm 82 and 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
So everything is out of course. Right here it is. I seen a picture of a man that was gay with a woman that was gay. So the man was attracted to the female because she dressed like a boy, and she was attracted to him because he was effeminate. He was soft. That's some backwards ass shit. Welcome to Babylon. Well, yeah. You look at this. You have a son. Your son's supposed to be your heir to your throne. That's a fucking disgrace. Your son, a damn vile affection. Here it is, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's son just as tall as him. He's in the 6 foot something. And this dude a flaming freak.
But the crazy part with the Wayne Wade, son.
This dude he don't want to hold basketballs. He want to hold testicle balls.
I know, right? But the crazy part with the Wayne Wade, son, he messing with a transsexual woman. She wanna be the dude. And he with an Edomite woman that portray herself as being. That's weird. Why you just say, Mom? If you gonna be all gay out, why you with a female? Act like a hell. Like that's fucked out. Like they just switch roles complete. He gonna get his ride cut off. He gonna create a penis.
I think he might keep his ride. Once he finally used that motherfucker, they bust that first nut with that bitch.
That's what he called it.
Woo!
That's what they call it. America not losing the race. Not losing these land of confusion, man. America is the biggest confused place on the planet.
Hey, look. Give me that he transgresses by wine. Alright? Hey, because his doctrine has really polluted the whole earth, man. Wherever you go, you're gonna see your women coming up against you. You're gonna see a lot of homosexuality. Hey, they kept Wonder Woman out of a lot of cartoons because they said Wonder Woman is gonna make women basically put that they can stand up for themselves, that they can become a superhero spirit on the man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they kept Wonder Woman and women superheroes because of the spirit that that type of thing brings. Hey, look at Jake when the fucking Black Panther shit. Alright? Hey, look what Wonder Woman actually did come out. You had all these bitches running around with Wonder Woman and everything, and look how Wonder Woman was touching down the men and she called them cowards. You know? While living in the man world.
I just got through looking at a movie called Wrath of the Titans. The whole movie, they on the battlefield, all men, and guess who was the leader of all the men? Queen, I think her name was Ariana, whatever the hell it was. She was the only woman on the battlefield and was the leader of all these thousands of men. And I cut that shit off. That shit had me so fucked up.
The last kingdom with the brother and sister, Utra ended up giving her back the Yeah, he made the son made him king because they said, man, we need a man on the throne instead of a woman. And then the mother, Utra did the right, not a mother like Utra. He did the right thing by letting your sister back on the throne, but now it's our heirs.
No, heirs don't come
from the woman. That's the point. And I was cool about that. I'm like, Utra get his adulterous ass bitch back to throne. Hey, he's slapping her. Why people doing it all?
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh have created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall surpass a man.
Right, and that don't make it right. You know what I'm saying? The Lord really just letting us feel what he made him feel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why the scripture says a wife trustfully depart from her husband, so has Israel dealt no with evil. They say, you have played a harlot with many lovers, yet you have returned unto me. So the Lord is put us in a situation where what the scripture say, your wife shall be a harlot in the streets. Alright, so your women, a lot of men and women ain't had less than 100 dicks. And if you with it now, you probably ain't gonna be the last dick you get. And that's the reality. Like, you know, I be having a little conversation with my women. They be like, why you like this? I say, what you mean why I'm like this? Why not be like this? If I wouldn't like this, you would try to run over me. I said, man, I done been there, done that. I know this shit work. You know what I'm saying? I said, why you bitches ain't leave yet? If I'm so bad, why you bitches ain't leave? Alright? Guess what? I'm making you leave, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but it is what it is, man. Hey, look, these women, man, these women don't know how to be wives. These women don't know how to be mothers. These women don't know how to be helps. These women don't know how to be fucking women. They don't know it. They always in competition with a man. Hey, what's that song? What's that song they man? Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. And it's a back and forth between who can do it better, a man or a woman. Hey, when you see a man braid, a man getting the man hairstylist get all the fucking money. This nigga booked for fucking years, months. All right. The man gonna braid better than the bitch. A man gonna lay that bitch weave down right. He gonna blend that shit in right because we're perfectionists. Alright? Alright? When you see men as fathers, alright, men send their fucking kids to what you call American college and send their kids off, and hey, it's a brother who got his son and his daughter doing a goddamn amazing job with him, man. Daughter ain't out here slutting his fucking son, got some damn sense. Alright? A woman, look at all these hood ass niggas. That's the product of the fucking nigga woman. Alright? That's the product of the nigga woman. Hey, you wonder why a lot of these niggas don't take care of their kids? They go back home to their mama. Who the fuck raised these fucking monsters? The fucking bitch. The fucking woman. Yeah. And you want to blame the men and say we ain't this and that. Let's look at these sons. You didn't want the men in the household. So you went to your God, the white man, and you listened to them and dealt with the Planned Parenthood. And now you worry why your son's effeminate. Your son's gay. Because you ain't want the man in the house. Because you got, I don't need him. And now your son's sucking dick and your daughter eating pussy.
I got one, right?
And we give it to you, bro.
Go ahead.
Y'all, what's up, baby? He in the spirit, boy. Hey, I told him today, he said he ain't gonna have this one. I said, I don't know. I'll tell y'all what's up. I don't know.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 5, verse 8. There should be a confusion also in many places, and the fire should be all sent out again. And the wild beasts shall change their places, and women shall bring forth monsters. And you wonder why, a lot of these men are effeminate, because the woman was made in of the household, A woman can't show a boy how to pee. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to, a woman can't show a man how to be a man,
Boy, that's why.
Boy to be a man, slack,
That's why it's important. That's why it's important to have a man like that.
Understand that.
Man understand in that child's life. All right, so that child won't grow up to become a monster, man. All right, won't become homosexual, man. All right, I got to myself. Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child the way he should go. When he is old, he will not depart from it, man. All right, that's why it's important to teach your child the scriptures, man. The way that Yahweh is our child. All right, so he won't grow up like a natural fucking beast, man. All right, grow up like that, like I just said. All right.
Boy around the woman too long. Woman really supposed to raise the kids up until a certain age, and then when the father, he's around, man. But he's not like the dominant figure. You know what I'm saying? But he gon' a lot of, like you see, a lot of the see the man, he at war, and he come in, he pop up, he at war, and his son wanna be just like his dad. Right? According to the scriptures, hey, you supposed to train up your child so he can be like you. Right? Hey, if your son don't want to be like you, goddamn it, and you in his life, something fucking wrong. Right? Your son, hey, like the scriptures say, you'll raise up one like unto yourself, man. Right? You'll raise one up like unto yourself. But these women, if they're raising the kids, the scriptures say, as the mother sows the daughter. You wonder why your daughter a slut? It's because you was a slut. You wonder why your daughter out here bad? Because you out here bad. You wonder why your daughter don't want no man? Because you ain't got no man. Hey, it's like it. But a lot of these women are fucking harlots. A lot of these women fucking to pay their goddamn light bills, they gas bills, fucking to pay their rent, and their daughter don't see all that. So they think their mama's a strong woman, but really she's just good at sucking dick.
Man, that ain't the truth. That's the truth, man.
But no, man, like, no, you too fucking. A lot of these women, man, they be out there on the fucking back page and shit. Back in the day, you know, on the back page, man, them hoes be fucking having husbands and shit, man.
And that's why my son is, he getting old, he about to be done. He's not really listening to his mother like that no more. He's been arguing with her. They said he's been kind of being, you know, talking.
Cause you ain't
Cause he want to be around me. I said he needs to be around me. And like I said, the wicked ass rep, he don't need to just be around. She ain't gonna allow him to come up here for something. She ain't gonna allow him. He ain't gonna have that. All right, then, well, guess what he gonna do? He gonna disrespect her.
That's that old bitch out there.
Man.
I would have told her, hey, look here, you old bitch, stop talking to me. Open up the mic. Anybody you talk to, I wouldn't even put myself in a situation like that, no. And cause I dealt with that shit with my fucking, with Israel, with Yasharala, his fucking grandmama, man. She was telling my baby mama to not have my kids around me. And let alone, ain't none of her fucking kids' father around. None of her kids' father around. Like, bitch, you think you can do a better job? You think this weed smoking ass nigga that she got doing a motherfucking better job? This nigga can't even read.
I told her, I said, first of all, that's bogus. I don't want to hear that. I told her, all right, that's an outfit.
He couldn't
It's
read.
respectful.
They can't.
It's the best. But that's his right. Right there. So I ain't gonna disrespect his right.
I would tell you better
But no, I told her ass off. I said, that don't even sound right. My son should be in my life. He getting older. Of course he ain't gonna listen. What you think he gonna keep listening to his mother all the time? And I'm not there. She got him all the way in fucking Nashville without even telling me. Moved him down there for 3 years. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, hey, and look, and this is what we complain about, man. Hey, look, give me that well after souls of the saints. You got something? Hey, give me that well after souls of the saints, man. Hey, because this is what really it is. We tired of this shit, man. It's not just the women. It's not just the women. It's not just Esau. It's the whole deal, man. It's the whole deal, man. Alright, it's the whole deal, man. You know? No,
James 72:5. He shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
We read that earlier. I had to bring it back up because things that we go through. Hey, look, man, this shit is tiresome, man. Hey, give me that surely oppression make of a wise man mad, man. Alright, hey, look, the fact that you gotta get a woman. When you get a woman, you know she's a slut. The fact that when you go eat, hey, we all just a little hungry. Hey, fucking, I think it was an Issacharite gave us a bunch of bags of chips, man, and shit. That shit wasn't really healthy, but shit, we hungry, you gonna snack on a little something. Hey, your food gonna be poisoned. Then you motherfucker, goddammit, you go home, goddammit, you go home and you might live in an apartment building. You gotta deal with the fucking niggas, or you might live in the hood. You gotta get on the bus, or you gotta go past this. You gotta deal with a nigga knocking this motherfucking bitch through the wall because she done said something to him. Alright, and he cracking her across the head. Or you even, I mean, it's so much we deal with on a daily basis, man. Then you gotta deal with your own goddamn flesh and killing your own flesh and becoming that new creature instead of trying to refine your own mind. Looking yourself in the mirror and you dealing with all this, then you gotta get up at the end of this, all doing all this. You gotta get up and go to fucking work for your enemy, smile in the faces of your enemy, act like you cool with your enemy, knowing and then also thinking that you gotta go home and deal with more enemies. Alright? Cause that is my enemy, man. Alright? And then you got to go home and deal with the enemy. Then, hey, look, it's a constant deal, man. And the fact that we know makes it worse. That's why it's terrible, because we know. We know. They don't know. So of course they happy, because they don't fucking know they in hell. They don't know this hell. They think when they die, the scriptures say the wages of sin is death. They don't say the wages of sin is the fucking fiery fucking pit with fucking demons poking you with a fucking pitchfork and and there's different layers of hell, and then that's fucking Greek mythology. Right.
Then some dude a polygon.
Listen.
Some dude a polygon. They said some dude a polygon come and punch you in the
Punch
face.
you in the motherfucking face. What type of shit? What type of shit
You
is
know,
that?
punch you, get out. Bah!
You know?
I'm gonna polygon your ass. Fuck you talking about?
Napoleon punch.
I ain't seen that no thing yet.
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, you got one? Sorry, go. Okay, let him read this real quick.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
Oh, well.
This is Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7.
Quick on the drop.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Hey, we're oppressed, man. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. We're against the odds. I don't give a fuck how you say, well, you all got opportunity. No, the fuck we don't. It ain't built like that. It ain't made like that. The Lord said we was gonna be the tail. So guess what? We at the fucking tail. He said, you shall serve your enemies in the land which you didn't know not. Are not we still serving? He said you're going to go into captivity on slave ships. Deuteronomy 28, 68. Did not we go into captivity on ships? You can't escape the curses. It all came from disobedience. All right? And you're going to continue to catch even more hell because of disobedience. And to be honest with you, even though we go through our hell, the little shit we go through is still lighter than what the fuck these niggas deal with. Alright? Let the scripture say the wicked suffer straight things and not see the wise. But the righteous suffer straight things and shall see the wise. Alright? So everybody gonna go through their thing. Yeah, we all going through the same shit. Because we see the finish line.
Say that in 7:18. Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things, positions of difficulty, and hope for
Oh,
wise.
it say hope for the wise. It don't even say that we gonna get it. It say that we hope for it. Alright? So we do the things we do now because we hope that we gonna finally get rest. That we finally gonna get peace. That we finally gonna be able to kick our feet up. I don't give a fuck if you got $1 billion, $2 billion, $1 billion, $100 billion, and you a nigga, you ain't satisfied. Look what Will Smith going through. You think all that money kept him from the curses? Kept his wife from being a slut? Kept his son from being a fucking fruit? Kept his daughter from being a little masculine, little demon? His fucking daughter wrote Tupac a fucking letter. What type of shit is that? Come on, man. Don't matter how much money you got. If you an Israelite, you gonna catch hell. So all that sellout these niggas be doing be for nothing. You just got a little paper.
For they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the wise.
And then you wicked, on top of having all that, and you're gonna be destroyed. Death by pain. You're gonna be destroyed. The Lord gonna smoke your ass. Alright? The wages of sin is death. Hey, a terrible death. Alright, and hey, what's that Isaiah 3? Your young men shall fall by the sword in the streets. Is that not happening? What do niggas call guns? They call them swords. They got new names for them, but when I was coming up, we used to call them swords. Yeah, I got the sword with me, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. And you ain't gonna get around it. I don't give a fuck who you think you is. Okay.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 11.
Hell, the men of the Lord couldn't escape the curses. You think? We hear this shit with everybody.
Even your king into captivity.
Right, even your king, like the scripture say, you and your king, which he shall send into captivity. Even King David went to captivity.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The greatest prophet was in captivity. Right? And all the rest of them in captivity. We had to deal with this bullshit too.
Book of Isaiah chapter 55 verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Like the boys going into, we can't escape these curses. Nobody can escape the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which are these words, it's written inside this book, So, therefore, man, there's no escape, All the promises that's coming, man, all the hell that's about to come, and all the hell that we catch, it's all written inside this book, man, And everything the Lord said is coming true, and it's going to come true.
All right.
This is Micah chapter 7, verse 9. I will bend the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. And that's what we're doing, man. We sit up here, we got a better indignation because we kept going on. We kept disobeying, And right now, we just sitting up here praying and hoping that, hey, when all said and done, that we had that mercy and get that salvation. That's why we out here, That's pretty much it, man. We sit up here, we do these lessons, we come out here on the campus, we teach, we tell our people to repent, we begging and begging our Heavenly Father, hey, forgive us, let's take it back, because we kept going on.
Alright, so we hope that was edifying. But this is not your rest. We want to give all praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'asim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asim Makakodash.
I'm going to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. And salutation, brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity with charity. Shalom. Above.
Blah, blah, blah.